Oh yes, you know what time it is, don't you? Oh yes, it is. Oh, see, Jenna Fox came right there at you. It's This Week in Robotics. That's TWIR, aka, yeah, JKA, Jenna Fox, aka. Say it through those two together. The latest robot tech news and robots and media, all that good stuff. This week in robotics, we're going to be Apple tests 64-bit A7 chips for the iPhone 5S. Facebook and digital codes, Instagram and Luma, that and so much more. Hey, why don't you stay tuned right here? Episode 20. Yes, This Week in Robotics. Up next, This Week Robotics, sponsored by Stamps. Stamps.com. You guys go on over there and check that out. Stamps.com. And by Squarespace. Squarespace.com. And on 5. On5.com. Oh, hey, what do you know? It is October. We were talking about some October stuff just a few minutes ago. No, not quite yet. August. Well, we're rushing that, aren't we? August 27th, right here. Jenna Fox here along with you here on TWIR This Week in Robotics. We cover everything from tech news, robotics, robots and media, and so much more. Hey, I'm so glad to have you guys along. Episode 20. This is August 27th, 2013. Remember, you guys can also catch us over on demand after over at our youtube.com backslash or TV, TWIR. After I usually a little bit of oil just to clear that little instrument up, and we're good to go. Little secret there for some wondering, for singers, reporters, and for time. A lot of things we're going to jump right into today. I hope. Did you guys have a good week? How'd you do? Keep that conversation going. Remember to over on twitter.com backslash TWIRTV, TWIRTV. We always love to hear your talk about those. Just very briefly, near the end of our wonderful show. I'm glad you guys came along again today. And another great week. I hope you guys had a good one. I suffered last week. It was a tough week. You'll be able to hear more about that and me when you can catch one of our other shows that we do over at Fox. I have another show over there actually that we just. No, it's not what you think. It's actually a family show. It's a little discussion and sort of a wrap up of the day and kind of things that. As we jump right into today's news, yes, Apple. They said that they decided to go and test 64-bit A7 chips. iPhone 5S. Yeah, we're talking 31% speed increase reported on these phones. We're looking at already a third time faster. So, your eyes and ears peeled about that. I'd be kind of curious to see. Are you guys going to hold out for this, or are you guys going to? I, for one, my opinion, I'm going to wait. Lucky, and you can get programs that they talk about with the service providers, and you can automatically upgrade. We did the math. It actually costs you 3 times, but for some people, they're willing to pay the 3 times so that. That's one of the big top stories that we were watching over here on. One of the other ones that has been going on, Facebook, they went and ditched. You guys hear about this? They ditched the physical gifts to double down on digital codes and its own brick and mortar gift card. We're going to put all these links up at the end. Guys, think about this. Facebook ditches physical gifts down on digital codes. Like this was another way that they're trying to thrive and hang in there. Very similar. Fire and all those things happen. And I think this is a very, very common. What do you guys think? Twitter.com/TWIR TWIR. Keep that conversation going. Very curious. Again, we will put these links up at the end. Right now, click back on over, watch our on-demand station network. See us live right now at justin.tv/. After, remember, you can get us over TV, TWIR TV. Glad you guys came along. Right into our next highlight: Instagram's first acquisition in video sharing app, Luma. Now, I could pronouncing that wrong. Now, this was formerly actually known as a company they put out called Docs, and again, if I'm pronouncing those wrong, not my intent. But I think we've been waiting for this integration to happen. I know a lot of folks. I know I use Instagram apps. This is a social dating now for a while. There was another integration there where we saw like 10, 15, 30-second little video clippets that were being uploaded. Direction going with it now. Kind of interesting to see. Real-time color grading up. Very, very interesting because it lets you immediately play with it. Just beautifully gorgeous, especially I can only imagine on the Retina displays. And I only say only imagine because I sure wish. I don't have enough sponsors, so please, we encourage you guys to come over to our PayPal. Send us a donation over there. Jenna Fox at gmail.com. That email and any amount. Heck, 50 cents, $1. It's fine. No, we really appreciate that. Jenna Fox, we'll put all these links up at the end. We really, really appreciate your help bring you the real true information and not all that crud that you get when you. Even though by some law standards they say that some certain reporters are not supposed to have opinions, this is what the show is all about. Try to look at the real, not one-sided. I try to be. So those are some of the sort of highlight news that we've been sort of following this week. Are you guys going to get involved in this integration between the two? Is that, are you going to continue to use? Are you finding yourself going in another factor in there right up? Or is it something that this is what it's about too? When you're in live television, all that stuff happens. You can't stop the gas. Hey, thank goodness it's up here and you guys aren't in the studio. You know, even if you had smell-o-vision, I just smell like peach. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you guys are coming along. Remember, keep that conversation going over twitter.com/TWIR episode 20. We are cruising right along. I'm glad, so glad that you guys are some of these main topics that you guys are looking at are some of the areas that you do. Are you on them? Any kind of questions like that? Are there some other top stories that you guys want to see? Or email us directly, actually, and it's just top story, cover subject, top story. Put all these links at the end over there. Or TV, TWIRTV at gmail.com with that subject. We'll get into the other subjects if you want to be. Hey, in the studio audience, say hi to the audience. I don't know if the microphone. Oh, they're kind of shy back there. They're just kind of waving at me. Hey, yeah, it's all good. No, we're fine. We are not going to subject you guys to. Asked us not to. Totally fine. No problem. I'm the one that is used to being in front of it, so it's not a problem. Not. So, and we will also get into that. Keep that conversation going too. I can see that they're putting up some Google Plus information over there. Well, by all means, tag us. We appreciate that. We are over there on Google Plus as well. Look for us after as well. Follow us, TWIR TV, us, or you can find me, the Jenna Fox, THEJENNAFOX. On, and no, it's not trying to sit here doing horrible self-promotion. Brings this whole community group all together. Appreciate that. As we then get into our sponsors for the day, so excited, some of our favorites. They're feeling like family over here because we use all of these wonderful folks all the time. Stamps.com. Oh yeah, look at it right there. See, postage on demand. Get started. No, you see this $80 value? No. Come on up here. Click on that little microphone up there, and remember to put in for the promo code. Remember to put in email or contact them directly. We tried to get TWIR TV, but we've been getting issues with it. That on the tech. We have, by the way, you can get. You see that? It's actually, well, technically free, but technically you paid £5 scale. I've already used that a ton of times when I've had to send up. It works great, in my opinion. Hopefully, if you had one or if you have any, contact them and get. Hopefully, for no guarantees on that one. I don't work. One of our other great ones, by all means, you got to jump right into these guys as well. You want to get your hands on it. Oh yeah, right here. Get started. Squarespace. Squarespace.com. Look at that. You just click get started. 14-day free trial. Start that free trial almost immediately. Good to pricing. Really good pricing. I'm telling you, this is really good. To get started if you'd like. Of course, a whole year to get that for $8 or $10, $20 month to month, or $16 a month if you rate. This is one of the most popular ones that everyone loves. Bandwidth, you got an unlimited storage, unlimited pages, galleries, blogs. They're able to set up everything that you want, custom domain. Put it all together. You'll be able to see it on your phone, your tablet, your television when you're. It looks gorgeous and it automatically sets it up. I love these guys. They're great. Or you want to jump right into e-commerce, $24 a month or $30. Damn, look at that. Huh? Now you're talking, baby. Squarespace.com. And one of our, excuse me, all-time faves of all. What do you think? Yeah, it's Pond5. Pond5.com. Look at that gorgeous, some of the scenery, and you know what you can do, don't you? Oh yeah, you just scroll on down there, baby, to right to the bottom. This week's offer, click on that. Look, they give you a free. Yeah, come on. How can you scarf any cheaper than get that little freebie right there? Come on. We do it every single week. Actually, either we do it right online, we'll do it right when we're live, or we'll do it right before the show or just after the show. We usually grab it the day of our program. Great. It's so much fun. I'm telling you, they give so much inspiration on here. You can find all beautiful flowers. Oh, see you. Sunflowers. I just want to go swimming in that. Yeah. Oh, and then we click over double card change. Star Trek. Look at that. Ooh. All about the eye, right? Look at that. Video. We have photos, illustrations, music, sound effects, After Effects, 3D. Don't forget to put that promo code in there. IR. Like, now that's what I want right there. I want to go later on and just go to the beach and chill right there with it. Remember, you guys can do that. Promo code TWIRTV, TWIRT. Those guys out. We love them. Can't go wrong. Yeah, you know what's next, don't you? Oh, yeah. Come on, get ready. Yes, get ready. It is this week in Robots in Media, and our media working our stock photo. It's the program. It's not the stock photo looks gorgeous. We see it every single day with no issues, no problem. We load it up. Program. By all means. It's all good. That's fine. Now, don't forget. Go on over another one tonight. Getting ready. Almost season premiere. B. They've been breaking up and they've been doing half of the episode. Absolutely. And great news, by the way. Some of you may already know that Teen Titans Go! Teen Titans Go! Season 2, many weeks ago, has been signed. Yes. Season 2. You guys can't get enough of your Cyborg or any of your Teen Titans. Out. Cartoon Network. Fun little adventures. I know I will be. I love my man Cyborg as well as I love them all. So by all means, check those guys out. Teen Titan Go! That's premieres tonight. Cartoon Network. Time. Don't forget Sci-Fi Saturdays. Oh yeah, over there on the Meet Your Fill of a.k.a. Lost in Space reruns right there. Can't go wrong. First you got Batman if you want. Before that, 7 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. 8 to 9 Lost in Space. 9 to 10 you want to get your handful of some Star Trek. There's always some great sci-fi excitement always happening there. And then after, you've got your Svengoolie, as I tell when I look at more every Saturday, I say, Svengoolie, baby, Svengoolie. Some of those great classic. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Yep. And Saturday mornings on the My X MYVO.com, My Vortex. CW. They've had Bolts and Blips on 8:30. Sorry, Bolts and Blip. That's what I meant. I was thinking of something else. It kind of rolls off the tongue. Bolts and Blip. On Robotics show for you guys. Are there other shows that you guys want to see talked about on this as well? We continuing in our post-production as well. Film Human. Very excited about that. I can't wait. I'm always talking about that. I can't help it. It's one of my all-time faves. I've been so excited to that, and special guest star, you're going to see a couple of robotic icons that just a quick moment. Yeah, watch out for licensing on that one. We might be able to. That one might be a Omnibot 2000. May see an arm of Wall. Try out for that. We're not sure. There's some little happening there. You just have to keep it really. And actually, have you guys seen it? It's so great. This other fun little. They have these great groups out there. We'll put these links up after as well for many of you known about them. The R2D2 Club. Yahoo groups. Yahoo groups for as well as now they started a few years back when Wally came. Have a little U command. We put him partially back together. He's not fully together because we've left a lot of the screws all. And I was watching this other creator. I'll put the full size Wally. Try to actually contact him. But guys were able to have an opportunity. Are there any other shows that you guys want to see be part of the show? Or, hey, great segue, right? Here we go. Here it is. For those that normally watch our show, you know what's coming up next. Yes, exactly. This Week in Robotics, TWIR at gmail.com. Remember to put subject studio audience if you want to be part of this. Hey, hey. That's right. See, they're waving over there. We have a couple of studio audience individuals here along with us today. We are not going to embarrass them and put the cameras on them. Not to, so no problemo. We will keep the cameras on moi today, so no worries about that. But if you guys want to be part of the studio, you don't have to be on the camera. You can just sit down, soak in the ambiance of the show, the excitement, everything that happens behind the scenes. And they've already been excited. Some of the folks. Pat Moore, our little mascot over here. She's more famous than we are. No, it's all good. It's all in fun. But we appreciate it. If you want to be part of that, if you want to, you know someone that you think we should. Now we will do our best. Now there's no guarantees, but we try the best. Put in the subject, whether it be show guest, show idea, news headline, whether it be tech or robotic headline. If there's a particular show or film coming out about robotics, haven't heard us cover it. We try to stay on top of all that. There are moments and there are weeks we keep those hawk eyes on all that. So hang in there, be part of all that. That's all you got to do. Remember, just send it over on WIRTV. Perspective. And remember, throughout the week, and always, Twitter.com/TWIR IRTV. Talk about some of those headlines. Or you want to talk about a show that's coming up and just sort of see if you can kind of get some folks to please keep it clean, keep the negativity out of there, let's keep the attitude out. I just want to keep a nice try to start these things try to start those situations. Just doesn't always. Please keep it fun, entertaining. Talk about it in a attitude issue. We definitely want to hear your views, but don't try not to look for something should be it that way. Just don't put other people down, please. We're really don't need that. We need good stuff going on, not the negative. Please. So we appreciate that. Keep that conversation going over there. TWIR TV, that's twitter.com/TWIR TV, WIR.com. Getting ready to wrap up that next episode, episode 20. So this is just about the week where we're getting ready. Some folks have already gone back to school, back to school. Have you think about Please Platoon from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles soundtrack? Yes, go find that. Check that out. That's actually on our radio station as well. If you guys want to enjoy some great tunage, going over to WOTR dot WOTRFM.9K. Click on that listen here button or listen now button. You guys can hear it. It's in rotation over there. So what we do, we love it. We're all into themes around here. We put sort of themes of songs that we tend to fall or back to school. And stay tuned because in October, get ready in October. We are very excited. We love our Halloween. Will I be in a Halloween costume during my broadcast? We'll just have to see, won't we? You have to stay tuned for that one. Absolutely. Hang in there, hang out. I hope you guys are having a good old week. Have you? How? Sum it up. I'm sure you're gonna have to write it if you go back to school. How was your summer vacation? Or maybe now college or beyond that, or you just want to go back and think about those moments. Want to share a little blog about that? By all means, blog. Send us a link about your a.k.a. Yeah, look at that episode 20. Yeah, we're hitting that big 2-0. Wow, just think these episodes are going to be older than me in no time. Cough, cough. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So I hope you guys are wrapping up your summer. I'm getting ready. Actually, speaking of that, I knew that was coming because that is what made me do. I normally will do it this weekend. And I grew up, the Windsor Fair had kicked off on Sunday a couple days ago. Fair is cruising along down where I grew up. Cards, warm toasty days. We called them Indian days. It was like really hot and toasty during the day. Really cold nights. We worked right up until about 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. We were, and we also, when we were home, we were doing everything from agriculture. We were weeding the garden. We all of those little. We really appreciate that, guys. Go ahead and get ready to. We're gonna wrap up this show for the week. I hope you guys had a good summer. Really appreciate that. I'm glad you guys came along for episode 20. Remember, keep that conversation going. Twitter.com/TWIR TV, TWIR TV. Anything else? Remember, also, if you want to email us this week, don't forget Twitter.com TWIR TV, and then email us TV TW at gmail.com, putting that